Hey everybody, my name's Silver and welcome back for more Astral Chain, I guess you can say, here on the channel. Welcome back for more reactions, whatever in the heck that we're actually getting ready to do. If you guys did miss my Astral Chain reaction as well as me covering part 1 of the Nintendo Treehouse Astral Chain gameplay, I will definitely leave that playlist for all of that in the description below. However, again, in the last time we did go ahead and watch part 1, part 2 is out. And hopefully I'm going to be able to get this up by tonight. If not, then it'll be up the next morning. Either way, though, if you guys are hyper ready for more Astral Chain here on the channel, definitely make sure to hit that like button for your boys. As well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime game related content. I just want to let y'all know that I'm looking at this thing. It's about like 33 minutes of gameplay or something like that. So we're going to be here for a good minute. I got my Dr. Pepper with me. So without further ado, let's go see what part 2 has in store for us then, alright?
Hi everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse
Hey.
Live at E3 2019.
What's
My
your
name's
name again?
Roxanne, and I am
Roxanne.
joined by Dimitri,
Fine ass, bro.
Sam,
Damn.
Director Mr. Tara from
But we
Platinum
got the
Games,
same
and,
old people,
Ryan
big
will
fella.
be
We
joining
really
us.
do. I'm pretty sure this is
We're
actually
going to
happening
take
day
another look
2
at
of the
Astral Chain
Treehouse,
gameplay
since
today,
you
a
know,
little bit
like
more
their
in
closes
depth
and everything are
into the
different.
investigation,
But
battle mechanics, and
my man
really
got
get
on
to
some
gameplay for
high
Astral
waters.
Chain.
Whoa. Hey.
All right.
You
Yeah.
rocking a man who could
yesterday we kind of talked about some of the
where's
basics mechanics of this game, and what we really want to do today is show off some more investigation, but more importantly, what it looks like to play some high skill, more advanced mechanics in this game.
So I'm guessing part 1 was just going to be them showing off the game and kind of like how it works, you know? But now we're going to go ahead and go through all of the amazing gameplay, you know, the expert type shit, which I'm totally fine for. Let me go ahead and pop my goddamn Dr. Pepper real quick, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be here.
Our main investigation is going to be pretty much kind of looking for a certain person, but I'm going to kind of go through a little bit of this area. But while I'm hopping off this bike, why don't we just kind of start with asking Toro-san if he wants to kind of like to discuss the city.
I was about to crush that thing all in one. I can't do that. We're going to be here. I love how this city looks, bruh. Damn. Look at this place, man. It's beautiful. It's not like Persona 5, you know, beautiful, but this is Astral Chain beautiful. It's like having like a city in Nier, but bigger.
What we're seeing right now is the most lively section of where humankind has run off to.
Is that a dog?
After their planet Earth has been polluted, and it's within
you cannot
an
avoid
artificial structure
justice
called the
forever.
Ark.
What the? Right, Carlos? Hello, fellow officer. Yeah? I'm with the Harmony Squad. What the hell?
And even though the player right now is looking for a
channeling a man who either
mysterious,
shares endangered heinous units, followed him here, but he lost sight.
Characters like the ones that you see right here.
Well, keep
will show
trying,
up on
goddammit.
the map and you can pursue side quests with them.
I didn't think he was actually gonna hit keep trying, but shout out to the side quest.
And in the interest of time, I actually moved
we can go ahead and use your Legion for all of that stuff.
Move over to
There's a skeptical woman over there.
What we're gonna see here is she's gonna actually ask to talk for a second. She has been taking pretty much her trash over to this dumpster because she believes the one that's next to her is actually haunted. So what we're gonna do is move on to this next part.
The red case, the haunted dumpster.
Investigate this haunted dumpster.
So is this a side quest then?
And this is something that we mentioned.
You got 800 HP. I don't know what the 3 hearts are though.
That when
you got 3 out of 3,
she thinks her
so
dumpster is haunted. A lot of the effects of this red matter are unseen by a large portion of the population.
Right.
So sometimes they'll interpret like, "Oh, I think I saw a ghost," but what they're really seeing is some kind of shadow of the astral plane.
And you'll see here what we actually found was a gate here. So I'm going to quickly hop into this. And this is going to bring me to a
that's dope.
Area where I need to
that's
I'm
dope.
And try to do my best to kind of show some cool combat. So I'm going to let Sam here kind of just talk about what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
Oh,
so
that is
starting off with
amazing.
A new type of enemy, and there are several different types of enemies in Astral Chain. And
I wish I could hear this music, bro. Because I hear a little bit of it and it sounds so freaking good. Finish off.
Legion.
Woo!
Finishing move right there. The cool thing about that finishing move is that it will fill his limiter gauge whenever you.
He's trying to wrap the man. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Or to activate those whenever you have the opportunity. He just used the Astral Chain to bind that enemy.
What
and
the
then
hell?
do a
He
little
grabbed
combo
his
on
cube
and
and
then
took
do
it from
another
him.
finishing move.
That's
So whenever you see
crazy.
that kind of shine spark, that's going to be a chance for you to do a sync attack. If you press the button right when that spark is shining there, you'll do an auto combo and kind of follow up. And sometimes those shines will appear one after the other after the other.
Ooh, look at the
Really
dodge!
satisfying when you
Pop
nail
off,
those
King.
sync attacks in a
What-
sequence
what
like
the-
that.
Oh, that's the sync attack.
Good so far.
Yeah, you're doing all right.
That's
Focusing.
crazy.
Now, did I get that other little guy?
This
No,
is
there you are.
amazing.
Where are you
What the
going?
heck?
No, not that guy. This one.
I'm about to say, you gotta log on if you're really trying to hit him.
A Sword Legion, which is one of the 5 legions that we're actually going to see in action in this segment today.
I did
And
hear
he
about
did
that.
use a special action unique to the Sword
How
Legion,
there's
which
more
is
than
the
one
slashing
legion.
of, he cut the tether binding this Chimera with the other supportive Chimera. So a lot of throughout the game, you'll utilize different legions. You'll have different actions, and they'll offer different strategical advantages to match.
Oh, I thought you just start off the game by picking
yeah,
like
just
what
use
type
a
of
special
legion you
ability. I was
want,
trying to
and you go off of
style
that.
it too much.
But
It's okay.
apparently, there's at least from what I know is that there's a sword legion. I think there's a spear, a beast, and like 2 other or 3 other things. You know, 'cause you gotta equal 5. Shout out to the S rank though. Naked Eye, Stunning Full Arsenal. Those are fire. What? Oh, so you're supposed to question the locals, but you're actually supposed to go to the actual
So
like.
what we
where
just
it's
saw
telling you to
Demetrius
go.
do
Okay.
right now while he was fighting enemies is he had several options to actually pull out the cores of the enemies, and by
Right.
pulling out the core, you can restore your stamina gauge, and also there's other good effects. So it's very good as a player to figure out ways to make good use of that in your playstyle.
So you want to get to
Exactly.
the finish
now, what I'm
off.
gonna do now,
Yo, look at
some of
that
these
car!
people-
Yeah,
Nope,
please.
nope, I can't.
Thank you.
Oh, I kicked
you
it.
kicked it.
I'm running too fast.
Okay.
There you go. Come here.
Slow it down.
Stop. Come
My
here,
man's trying
come
to
here.
pick up the can.
You know, it just won't let me pick it up. You know what? Fine.
I'm about to say he
Okay.
kicked
It's
it
a
already, so I don't
broken
think you
can.
can pick it
Now
up.
that it stopped moving,
I
it
know.
will allow you to pick it up.
But I will actually lift this. Medicine. Oh, there's.
This
so
is
many. Can I get this one
amazing.
on there?
There's so much
Alright.
litter.
Gonna have to be another one.
Yeah.
It's terrible,
Please, thank you.
terrible. All right. I'm just gonna wait to cross here.
Oh, wow, you actually have to wait to cross? There's no way. And then it goes, yo!
So as you noticed before, along this town, there's a lot of different garbage that's spread about. But by picking it up and responsibly throwing it out as you're doing right now, you'll be rewarded and you'll get more points as a police officer.
I could also.
That
throw
is
those cans back
amazing.
out, but I'm not gonna
They
do that.
really
Yeah,
put
you
this
could-
game
You
into...
could toss them back into the environment.
Bro!
All right.
The things that they're doing to this game...
Exactly. So what we're doing now is we're looking for someone named Jenna. So I'm gonna start questioning some people. Now to start off with this, I'm going to actually hack into this camera and analyze.
You can hack a camera?
Oh, let me get better. There we go. Oh, there we go.
So we should reiterate, just
Bruh.
in case some folks maybe missed the first
Bruh.
Chain segment. But
Oh, that's
you're
hard.
a member of Neuron, which is a
Mhm.
special police task force, and as a member of Neuron, you yourself are special in that you can see your legion and you can see some of the enemies called chimeras. And,
Right.
a lot of the regular folk, even regular police officers, can't see that stuff.
Correct. And you also wanted to go ahead and explain what we have for police notes as well while we're doing this. So police notes, I'm getting different clues to kind of find out the whereabouts of Jenna. So when you see these like red keywords, these are going to be added to my police notes, which I can kind of just pull back up and review at another time. Right. I'm going to turn my iris off
Ah.
for that. Okay, there we go.
We mentioned red matter.
And the
a little
more
bit
police
earlier, and
notes
I was
that you
wondering
get,
if
the
Thomas
higher
could
your progress
elaborate
is
on what
gonna
red
be.
matter is for maybe some of the viewers who are just joining us for.
So I'm
this
mad
episode.
confused. Can you actually just get like your 25% and then go straight into like the end, you know, and you'd be like, oh hey, you know, this is all the information we got, or is the game gonna say, oh hey, that's not enough information, go back out and get some more, you know?
一般市民たちがレッドマターの近くにいるとどんどん凶暴化していって敵のようになってしまうというような現象があります。
No sense of
The
direction.
red
Oh
matter
god, the lost
exists
man.
as a way to display to the player and to other people that this world is actually under attack and being polluted.
Right.
If general people are standing too close to the red matter for too long, then they'll be affected by it and be corrupted and go mad and become enemies.
あとさっきからプレイで見せてもらってるように、レギオンを使ってその汚染されているレッドマターに近づけるとそこを浄化することができるので、そうすることで警察としての評価も上がりますし、コインを集めマリオのコインを集めるような楽しいプレイもできたりします。
So, and you saw this a little bit before, but if you use your Legion and move it close to the red matter that's shown on the field, then your Legion will
but you
actually pick
can't
up
kill
the
the
red
man. You
matter,
have to
kind of
freaking
like how
chain him
Mario
up.
would be picking up coins. So by cleaning up the red matter, you can actually raise your level or your points as a police officer.
See, that's why I wouldn't have told that
Sorry.
man,
That guy
the
was
little
getting a
boy
little
right
rowdy
there,
with me.
like anything that would have
So
happened.
just
I would
for
have
those
never
who are
said,
wondering
oh,
what just
hey,
happened there,
you know,
this
I
guy
just get
is
so
a
passionate
fanboy
thinking
of,
about Sierra,
a
you know.
singer.
I'm calm down
And when
now.
I showed the image,
You try to
of
fight
the
a
person they're
police
looking
officer,
for,
my
he
nigga.
mistakenly thought it was his
What are you
singer,
talking
and he
about?
asked me,
Bro,
well,
I
why
would
are you
take his
looking
ass to
for
the
it? And I
car.
said, well, I'm looking for this person who's a wanted fugitive. He didn't hear that, and he got upset and thought I was trying to arrest his favorite person in the world, which was not true. So I just kind of calmed him down a bit, and we're going to move on.
What the?
Yeah,
not
and
gonna
I
arrest
really
him.
like that even the NPCs that populate the arc, they all have their own personalities and they're going about
Right.
their
I wouldn't
lives
have
and
told
can
that
interact
NPC
with them,
shit.
as
Talking about
police
some,
officers, you
she's
know.
a wanted fugitive. Like, no
Keep moving on.
reason,
And
no
in
reason.
the
I was
meantime,
just
too, I
asking.
have this guy here. He was actually looking for this food area called Larger Burger, the easily lost man. So I'm taking him back right now to this area, and this will give me my last keyword that I need. That's going to go into my police notes. You'll see that my progress
well,
bar
what do you
will now
know?
be at 100%. So perfect.
Strange tentacles.
All right. So now,
Yep.
what this is going to do is lead me to
Alrighty
actually locate Jenna.
So does the
perfect.
mini map just
Don't leave that red
shrink
Yeah,
down, or like the
yeah.
green on the
I'm
mini
just
map?
gonna
Does that
leave it
just
there.
shrink
I'm
down?
not sure why, but if I keep collecting it, it's just going to be all kinds of crazy. So I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm just going to move on to the next area here.
Okay.
And
Oh no, there it
so I
is.
know we're limited
Back
on
me wrong.
time. I want to kind of just make it through as much as possible. So there's Jenna. What I'm going to kind of do here.
We have visual confirmation of the suspect at the
Oh
Central
my.
Albany Square intersection.
So that's her.
Wait a second.
I'm kind of just speeding through this get time.
They found Jenna. Get over there.
All right, I'll get over there. Cue
Wait,
the
wait,
chase
wait,
music.
wait.
But if
The
you
woman
weren't
in white.
speeding through this
Was that the
section, there'd
same
be
girl
all
that we
kinds of
saw
different
from the
people to
first
talk to
trailer?
and side
I need
quests
to
to
know.
gather.
Oh, I can't just get over. True. The path
You're really
that I
just
just
kicking
took,
cans over
is
here, big
actually
fella. Come on.
one way. Oh man, I am just terrible with cans right now. All right, let's get over here. I'm just
Hello?
gonna
Is
avoid
that
this
car
because
okay?
It's just not working.
Wait, I need to see.
Okay.
That's the same
So you can see
girl.
Jenna has something very mysterious about her. So right now, they're pretty much telling me
All right.
not to really go in and chase her, but I'm gonna go right in anyway and just go right into it.
I was about to say, like, it's what we do as police officers. You know, I'm not one
Alright, so I'm
myself.
gonna Drop right
But I
into
will
it.
be.
Now this is gonna be like a full
That's a loading
dive
screen.
into the astral plane. Something that's really cool. And you're gonna see not only search for
Oh,
this
yeah.
person, you're gonna kind of see us now
Oh,
incorporate
yeah.
some puzzle elements along with some combat as well. I'm gonna get scolded essentially from this officer, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm just gonna
So all of this is
kinda
called
keep
the
moving on.
astral plane.
what I'm gonna do here is you're gonna see there is this little thing. I'm gonna shoot it.
So
Now-
he's just switched
Mhm.
to his arrow
Huh.
legion
Yes,
in order
which
to
I'll
do that.
start using
And
now.
obviously an
まあ
enemy
アップル
comes
さんは
out.
今見てもらった
That
みたい
Chimera
に
about to get his
レギ
shit
オンを
waxed,
使った
bro.
パズル要素
How you gonna come over here by your
以外の
lonesome?
ギミック
What is
が
wrong
た
with
くさん
you?
入っているので、現
You
実
really
世界
just
の方で
snatched
でき
your
ないよう
heart
な
out if you
が
think
たくさん
about
含まれ
it.
ています
And
You
just
ever
saw
seen
that
those
right now,
things?
but, in this
Like those
separate
comedy skits of
world,
people like snatch your
there's
hearts out and
other
they
ways to play besides just regular battle. You saw
and
that
then
there
throw it
was
on the
some
ground,
puzzle
step
stuff.
on it.
And
That's
there's
what
other
that
stuff as
Chimera
well
just
that
did.
you wouldn't be able
But
to
instead,
have in
he
the
ate it.
real world,
Like he absorbed
play
it.
segments.
この世界に入ってし
Bro,
ま
this
う
game is
と
fucking
人間は本
amazing.
当は汚染されてしまう
Oh
んですけ
my
ども
god.
主人公はこのレギオンとつなが
I'm
っている
telling y'all, bro, this will be GOATY.
汚染から逃れられ
This
ている
is
という
GOATY
よう
worthy.
な
This
設
will
定
be
も入って
game of the year.
And if a regular person were to enter this world, then they'd slowly become polluted and get corrupted.
Right.
But, because the main character is connected with the Legion, they're kind of protected against being polluted, and that actually factors into the setting of this world.
Which is really
This really does give me
Yeah.
world trigger
one thing
vibes,
also I want
but
to do, since I'm now
Yeah, you
inside
know.
the astral plane, I wanted to kind of quickly show you guys the skill tree.
There's
as
a
I said
skill
before,
tree?
there's a lot of
Skill
depth
tree,
to
assign
this game.
skills,
Yesterday, kind of
abilities,
when we started, we just
reorganized.
talked about sync attacks. There's also different skills
Okay.
you can assign to different Legion. So if you look here, you
Oh
actually see
yeah,
the
that
skill
tree is
I've been playing this for a little bit, so you see that I've actually unlocked different skills.
okay.
But when you're playing through the game, you'll actually get what's called gene codes and other material.
He
And
just
right
chained
here,
3
for
enemies
example,
at
I
once
can
with that
actually,
skill.
Purchase and get an auto
The
abundance.
gene
So what
code
I'm gonna do
cost
is
is
okay,
600.
I'm gonna administer the genes here.
Ah, the gene
Alright.
codes is at the
So
bottom
I'm gonna
left.
decide on
Okay. Hopefully I'm
Let's
not
see how
covering that for
also
y'all,
it
so y'all
unlocks
so
a
y'all
new
can see
area.
that.
So not only do I have a new
You can
ability,
change
now
your
I can
Legion with
also
the Y
manually
button.
control using my Legion as well. So there's so many crazy cool options. I can't wait to see so many people do that. Now for the skill I just got, I could actually assign it to X or Y.
Round
I'm gonna
sword,
keep what I
hit
have
rush, and
now, 'cause
auto
I really like
bind.
using round sword and hit rush because it does some really fancy stuff. But just know that's just how one Legion is
So that's what
effective. Like, I
round
can do
sword
it for
looks
other
like.
stuff too. So I have air shot and hit rush as well. Okay.
So taking a look at that skill tree, there were a lot of different things on there. Some of those were
What is this?
active abilities that you
Do
had
you
to
need
assign to
the
slots in order to
specific
use them.
Legion
but some
for
of those
that?
are passives also that'll just kind of give you a buff here or there. And I was wondering.
Oh,
if
and you
could
can't
ask
fight with your
Paratron to
Legion
talk
while
a
he's
little bit
doing
about
that,
the skill
huh?
tree and about some of the
My nigga really thought he
customizations
could
you
cut
do
the
with your
line
character.
like that, bro.
今
What the?
タオラさんにお聞きしたいんですけれども、その各、レギオンにおけるスキルツリーの信号について説明いただけますでしょうか。もうちょっと説明いただけますでしょうか。
スキルツリーの機能
Yeah, that's crazy. I
はい
love that.
そうです
I really do.
レギオン
Yo, y'all are
5体
beating
あっ
this
て
man.
で
Oh, he didn't do the
それ
finish
ぞ
off
れ
though.
に
He
対
was
してスキル
killing
ツ
him
リーが
too
存在して
quick.
いるので、まず成
Finish
長
that
させたいな
analysis.
っていうレギオンを自由に選んで、それぞれ獲得したポイントを
There's no way to speed that up.
そ
Oh,
の
that's
レ
gonna
ギオンに対
suck
し
because
て
you
使っていく
just have
って
to
いう
wait
とこ
there
ろ
at
がある
that
の
point,
で
to be honest with
ど
you.
のレギオンを育てるのかみたいなところにも
Oh, alrighty
すごい
then.
自由があって
Oh, so you
獲得できる
can't call your Legion back, but
So
when you
each of
do,
the
the
separate
timer
legions has
or the
their own
percent
skill tree,
on
like the one that
the
you saw
battery
before.
symbol over there
And
will
you can
start to go down. I don't know if
essentially
y'all
take the
saw
points
that or
you've
not.
accumulated and
But
put them into the legions
let's just
that
say
you like
that
and
for
earn
now,
skills that you want to get.
Before, when he was
And
doing
it
it was at
offers the
70.
player
So
the
you guys
freedom
kind of
of
just
picking
tell
the
right now
legion
it's
that they
going down to
wanna
38.
make stronger.
So maybe you
and
want
focusing the
to
points that
just
they've
fight
accumulated
alone
into
when
that
you do that
legion.
just to get it done faster,
そ
you
れ
know?
ぞれに似たような技ももちろんあるんですけれども、アックスレギ
I'm
オン
not
っていう
sure.
レギオンだったらガードに特化
Man
した
is
技
doing
が入って
amazing
いた
ass
り
combos.
と
So
か
rip out
レ
his
ギオンだっ
freaking
たら
heart.
敵をちょっと翻弄するような技が入ってたり
And then
と
go
か
back
そ
to
れ
it.
ぞ
Was
れ
that
に特
water
化した
being
技
poured
も
in
も
my
ちろん
ear?
スキルツリーで覚えること
See,
が
look,
で
it
き
just
るの
went
で
back down.
ど
So
の
now
技
we
が
got to
欲
go all
し
the
い
way
かに
back
よ
up
って
again.
ルートをチョイスしたりするようにな
And
ってます
there's no way
今
to speed that up.
And
So you just
while
have to
there are
wait there
some
and
skills within
fight
the
some
separate
enemies,
trees
you know.
between the legions that may resemble one another, there are those that are different. Like, for example, the Axe Legion has different skills involving
Oh, so there's an
protection,
Axe Legion,
or the
okay.
Beast Legion has different ones
Which is the
involving
Beast one, okay.
how the ways that it tracks enemies and attacks enemies and things like that.
Damn.
You know,
I
there
like
is a lot
that.
of diversity and customization in the way that the skills work between the
This
different
game is
legions.
crazy.
新しいアクションはそれで
So I
どん
wonder
どん増えていくので
if this world that we're in right now is that
And,
what the
you know, of course,
world
as you're playing, you'll
on
keep
the
getting new
outside
and new
looks like,
skills,
or like
so,
the real world, you
You know,
know?
I'd like for players
is
to,
this
you know, keep making
Astral
their,
plane
legions
that we're
stronger.
in right
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
Is this like the opposite of the real world? Because
Wow,
we're
it's
seeing
tough
people
on
walk by like every
It's
single
like
time we keep walking, you know,
Zip over here.
more and more and
Purposely
more.
really like
We
that
always see
your
like
main
these like
character,
red
the
shadowy
police,
figures of people.
Task force, it's represented by the
But they're
color
not
blue
here.
as well as the Legion, and a lot of the Chimera and the environment we see in the Astral Plane currently is themed
That's
after the
I
color
love
red.
that.
I'm wondering if
I
could
love
give a little
that.
bit more background on what some of his design inspirations, perhaps, of how the Astral Plane looks and plays.
今まで見てるとなんかこう
I was about to say the
味方
moment we hear this,
だと青い
whatever my man has to say about this one, it is about to be
代表され
fire.
てるまあ
See, look, there was a
その
person right there.
だったら
So is this like
赤い
the
あその
opposite of like a
その
real
ような
world,
なん
you
かこ
know?
うデザインチョイスについてご説明いただけますでしょうか。
そうですね、もうそこは単純に青の方が
I'm about to say,
警
you
察
gotta
の
wait.
クリーンな
Oh,
イ
you
メ
can
ージがあって
focus and slow down time with
赤は
that?
まあその反対として位置づけているので、一番最初に敵は
Bro,
赤
I was about to say, you can hit
っていうふうに
it.
決めてし
Just
まって
move over a little bit.
後のデザインはそこからの流れで自然な
Wait a
形で
second.
配置していきま
Wait
す
a second. No, no, no.
So,
Yes, yes,
as far
yes,
as the
yes.
color choice between
There you
enemies and
go. I was
allies
about to
goes,
say, big
that
fella.
was simply that blue tends
Oh,
to be
shit.
the clean type of color that represents
Hey, yo,
the police,
Sade!
and red is something that
My girl got some
tends to
titty
be
on
opposite
her.
blue, so that would be good for representing.
She about to go
enemies.
through. You about to chase
So
her
that's
ass down,
essentially
huh?
How we decided to choose the color.
I love that.
For,
I love that animation. Everybody in this game freaking traveling like they Janemba or some shit.
基本的なモチーフになってるんですけど、
Yo!
ゲームを進めていくと、その反対カラーの黒と赤っていうモチーフになったキャラクターみたいなのも実は出てきたりしますので、そのあたりも楽しみにしてもらいたいなと思います。
Hey, hello?
And as far as the player's color scheme goes, their motif is represented by blue and white. But as you progress later in the game, there's actually a rival character or characters who will show up who are represented by black and red. So
black and red.
That motif kind of continues along that way, and I'd like for players to look forward to it.
I feel like those black and red rivals are from like another police station, you know, like how we're with Legion. They're probably with like something called like domination or some shit like that. But hopefully I know what I'm trying to say, man.
Called the X baton, which can morph into different forms. You can use it in its baton form, which gives you kind of quick attacks. Right now he's got it in its kind of gladius form, which is like a big heavy attack. And then he can also switch it into
so you might want to block that and get out the way.
Good for attacking some of these airborne enemies here.
Oh, and that confuses him. Can you finish him off right now?
Using the arrow legion,
no. It's just way easier to just attack
these guys up in the air.
Yeah,
them camera angles is different.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do with this one. You know what? Let me switch back. It's this guy.
I'm about to say, my man's having trouble right now, huh? And then you're Legion right now, so now you gotta fight him on your own. Okay. Okay, look at the dodge. Finish off. Give me that heart, boy.
And one of the fun ways to fight different enemies that you see is, you may have noticed that there are enemies that are flying in the air, there are enemy types that are on the ground, and so the player has the ability to find out like which of the combinations of Legion and weapon type is most suited for fighting those kinds of enemies.
Right.
So
yeah, this game is like mad technical. I love it.
These,
I freaking love it, bro. I really do. There's so much going on in this freaking screen right now.
By a little
but I'm gonna love this game, bro. I can't wait till Astral Chain comes out, bro.
So even though the Arrow Legion is great for airborne enemies, he's having to switch to the Sword Legion in order to use the Slash Legion action and sever the tie between the protection drone and the enemy that it's protecting.
Okay.
Where is the other one? Am I missing it? Where is? Ah, there
it's up there. Yeah. Okay. Damn. You really just use your freaking Legion just to get up there like that? And the arrows too? Yeah, this gameplay fire! Gosh. My man got confused. Wait a second.
And as you see, this enemy right before you has the ability to strengthen other enemies that you're fighting. So the most efficient way to handle that situation is to actually take down these floating enemies first.
Right.
Because as you saw before, you can't damage the enemies being strengthened.
So you just can't damage them, but they do more damage.
It's really difficult.
Yeah,
this section
really
here.
Trying to get into.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be mad freaking good at this game. I wonder how far in the story does this take place.
Numbers, we mentioned this before. The yellow
like, do you always start off with like 800 health, or is that because like your upgrades that you got, or did you start off with like 500 or something? Is this mid game? Is this end game? It might be like, I feel like it's still low key the beginning now that I think about it though, because of the girl and what we saw from the E3 trailer. That girl got some shit on her, right? Like she damn near seemed like the enemy, like the big bad enemy, you know, that we gotta fight and kill and find out what happened with our past or some shit like that. Whatever the hell that trailer said.
Oh, it's so tough.
I might actually have to buy me a pro controller. I'm not. Oh wait, no, I kind of have to do this. And, no, I can definitely buy a pro controller. Okay, never mind.
There you go. Let me get in there. Okay, hold on.
Because playing this game on handheld mode is about to be freaking different.
That'll recover my limiter gauge.
Right. So the item that he just used is called an energy spike, and he was running low on his limiter gauge, and that limiter gauge decreases whenever your Legion is active.
Right.
There. Oh, now they only needed one hit. I just had to get away and stop getting teamed up on.
Oh, there you go.
So that started out great. And what I did is I wasn't focusing quite on those two guys.
I'm there to take down 100%.
There.
Sweet.
That's not going to be too good. I know I could have did that quite a bit faster.
I feel like he
but
got around like a
again,
C rank or something
this
like
is one of
that.
those ways where you just play over.
Oh, he got an A.
Okay, well, you know,
Yeah,
Never
not
mind.
too bad. Not too bad.
Content material
I
code
was
3.
explaining myself out of a C
All
rank,
right.
but I think okay, so that is what I wanted to show here, but we're not quite done yet. What we
Okay.
would like to do now is show some really good expert play with Tarasan himself. He's going to actually use all 5 Legion, and you're going to see some really, really cool fights. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my controller down. And then once
So we got
you
the
can
man
kinda
himself
select
playing.
over, excuse me, move over
I
to
bet
the
you he
other
been bored
screen
this
here.
entire
We'll
time.
begin
Sitting here like, I
with
don't even
some
understand what they
expert
saying, but they told me to play this
gameplay.
game, so I'm gonna whack some ass, huh?
All right. Yeah, are we ready to switch it over? Let's see. Just waiting. Well, as we do that in the meantime, as we switch over. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So what I
Alright,
see
cool.
here
Red
is
case,
a,
Jenna's choice.
a boss. And you're going to see essentially Tarasan.
Oh, this is big boss
He's
gameplay.
Really, really good at switching back and forth between different Legion. And this boss itself takes a lot of
Jenna
concentration
Anderson.
to dodge in and out.
Oh, is this the
between
girl?
Attacks.
What?
This attack right here. You're going to see
Yo!
a lot of this laser fire. And what
Yeah.
Tarasan's doing is using the Beast Legion to kind of ride along that. So perfect example of using a
Oh,
Legion
that
to
Beast
avoid.
Legion like
Now
hard.
seeing
That'd be
him
So you
nice to
can
avoid,
use
yeah,
every
yeah.
single Legion in one
got
go.
struck by lightning.
He's putting some pressure on them also.
Bruh.
So there we go.
Nice.
My man got 1200
I just have to
HP.
work on. I'm in such awe.
He's taking
seeing
some
Tarasan
damage though.
here
Shout out to
switch
the
so
HP,
fast,
okay.
Right.
between Legion. It's something
Go
I'm
get that
still
ass,
close
big
to,
fella.
Trying to get good at working.
Jenna
on. Right
Anderson,
here is the,
C9.
example of the Axe Legion. The Axe Legion actually brings up a shield and allows you to temporarily
You
block.
got grenades.
It's really, really great and really, really effective. And there's a lot of other abilities as well.
And you're
It's a
gonna
very
see,
heavy hitter.
yeah, you're gonna see Tarasan use that quite a lot.
Yes. Really good right there, sending your Legion up and then following through to try to get an air combo. So right there, Tarasan unchained
Bro, what?
first Legion, followed up and switched to a second Legion
What?
to use what was pretty much like the bow mode and start firing arrows.
Yeah.
Yo!
Use of multiple Legion.
Yeah,
Yo, this
you
game about to-
unchain a
oh,
Legion build, they'll
oh.
continue you on with their own combo.
Mhm.
And you
I
can
need a
use
drink.
another
I
Legion
need a
while that
drink,
Legion's still
bro.
out, have
What?
multiple Legion on the battlefield simultaneously.
Right, and that is one example of a skill that you can unlock from the skill tree. So
Right.
it does take
Oh
a little
my
bit of
gosh.
progression in order to get there. But I do enjoy seeing him just switching so
He
quickly between
he
different legions.
he unchained
managing
his
health with
first
items,
Legion,
pulling off
brought out
active
another
combos.
one,
Oh, I
and
forgot
started
to use the
waxing
sword.
ass.
Ah, I forgot to use that ability. Okay.
And he just
Oh, this
nailed
is
that
hard.
Sync attack there, which gave him a little follow-up hit.
Wait.
The
Okay,
boss is
okay.
so
Since we're
almost at
here,
half
we're
this
26
right
minutes
here
in.
is-
Damn. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I want to see
Oh, I
what
forgot
all
to use
legions
the
are
sword.
here.
Oh,
I do know
forgot to
what
use that
all we
ability.
have, but because I saw that like Astral Chain
and he
actually
just
has
nailed
like
that sync
straight
attack there.
trailers for each legion, but I don't know if I'm going to try and upload those on my own and put them on the channel because copyright is like a really big thing. So I might not just do that. But there's a Sword Legion, excuse me, an Arrow Legion, the Arm Legion, the BCX, and the Axe. And what I'm guessing before, while we were in the astral plane little world that we were in, and we saw that there is a symbol for the Sword Legion. You can only defeat that thing or break it open and then steal all of the astral or whatever the heck that you're stealing from it, the red matter or whatever the heck it is from it by using that specific Legion. I want this game. I want this
Gave
game.
him a little follow-up hit.
I really
Looking
want this
good.
game.
The boss is almost at half health.
That's the
This
Arm
right here
Legion?
is the Arm, short for Armor Legion. You can
Oh.
actually wear that Legion and then use it like a pseudo armor. I kind of think of it like a boxer. It's really, really fun.
That's crazy.
So I think he just
Yo, this
popped
girl's
it
doing
here.
damage.
Yeah.
Jesus. You gotta
This
have your
boss is
HP
very,
and
very
your...
tough. It's really
your
impressive to see
medicine and
how
everything
you can
on
switch back and
point.
forth. Okay, we're moving. We got this going.
So he's got the
Oh,
axe.
excellent
Nice
use.
Yeah,
Did you
there.
block that?
Perfect sync attack
Nail,
follow-up.
yeah, nailing it with the sync attack.
You
Alright,
went back
here
to the
she comes
sword
again.
and the beast
And then
to get out the
using that
way.
Beast Legion to get out of the way.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
right there, you are chain jumping is what we call it, to follow through and to get
So
back up. So
you
that's what
throw
Tarasan's
your
doing
Legion
right
and
now,
your
chain
Legion throws
jumping
you,
to
but the
get
Legion
up
stays in
into
the air and you
air.
keep going back and
Right
forth.
there,
Bruh!
you blocked the attack from the ground. Which is
Anybody
so
wanna
nice,
chain
right?
jump with
So
me?
he's using the Axe Legion to actually guard that.
Damn. Yeah, Charlie doing
Alright,
big
so the
damage.
healing, perfect.
I haven't seen her get staggered yet, to be honest with
There we
y'all.
go. A little more unchained.
Yeah, so he's
Ooh,
just unchained that.
Did he-
Legion.
Oh, yo.
There we go. Nice little sync attack. Perfect timing.
Nice.
You might want to move out the way though. Yeah. Back up and then switch to the
There
Beast
we go.
Legion or something.
Nice.
That
Oh,
was perfect. I didn't even
he
know you
just
could do that
blocked
back.
it. Never mind.
Yeah, that actually.
You know more than the game than I do, big fella.
Yeah.
Go ahead, King.
And there are different abilities you can get too, which I'm sorry, when I was playing, I don't know if you guys covered that. But there are different abilities you can get, like parrying and stuff, which is also really
Yeah, that
cool.
Armor Legion go crazy. That Armor Legion go crazy. Wait a second.
Yeah, this boss.
Ooh.
まあ、死んじゃいましたけど、でもここから
あー
ここからさらに復活して強くなります。大丈夫です。
I may have died right here, but from here I'm gonna come back and be stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, big fella. Yo, why does his HP
Well, I
just
think
go
that
past
just
his
kinda highlights
bar?
Just how challenging this boss fight really is.
Oh, I got nothing but respect. for
Yeah, yeah.
This,
Oh,
this
no.
boss fight is a lot of fun, and it's a great example of using like all your skill tool sets, and it's really cool. There we go.
Nice
All
one.
right,
Would
so
you look
one
at
boss
that?
down.
Let me
So
see
we're
you,
gonna pause
shawty.
here. And
Huh?
what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have one more boss fight for you, and this
Oh,
is,
I was about to
another
say.
example of a different
I thought we
kind of
were
style
done.
of boss that we have, and what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna switch that over.
Right, to the
there
other
we go.
screen.
Yeah.
はい、
All
今
right,
の
so
が
here we go.
今のが、ちょっと同じようなサイズのボス戦だったんですけど、今
Bruh!
大きめのボス戦を
Declaration of
So
war.
what you saw me fighting before was a boss that's the same size as me, but this is something that is way bigger.
Bruh. Talk about
It's
big
still cracking
nigga.
up that none of us thought to actually bust the gel. When we saw that yesterday in practice, we were all like, "What?"
Man,
Such a great
stop
use
the
of that
homunculus.
So you get stuck in it, and it's difficult, but you can actually use your chain
Yeah.
to break it.
He's doing things that I didn't know
Oh.
that you could do here. Exactly what you're talking
That's
about.
crazy.
Like wrapping up. If you get too close to those, you'll get stuck in them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you can wrap him up just to get rid of him.
Dodge.
And then you hit the arm while it's down. It's gonna
Okay,
put the
so
arm
this
back
is
up.
what we
Yeah.
call the
Homunculus
That's
triangle.
one of the name of
C8.
this enemy, rather. Excuse me. Ooh,
Nice.
excellent dodge.
Wow.
Oh.
Bro, these dodges are on point.
So those were all perfect dodges.
Right.
If you dodge in the last second, you can actually release a sync attack, and you can do it using your character, or you can follow up using your Legion. So he's doing this one. That right there was a perfect
So it's
dodge.
like
Yeah.
dodging
Sync
in
attack.
near if you get it
Using
on
your
point, you know, which
Alright,
is perfect
excellent.
dodging. But you have the option to, oh hey,
He's
like a-
quick dodge.
A little
you trying to
six
hit
over
him
there.
back real
And
quick,
then
you
what
know?
you're seeing him do is he's tapping the ZL button to send his Legion up in the air and go directly attack the homunculus. Because you're seeing
Right.
critical hit damage. That's what that yellow in the numbers indicating. Right now you're seeing kind of white damage. which is
Regular
just basic
damage.
And he's
Okay.
gonna go back up. There's that critical.
Oh, that's
hit
the critical
damage.
damage.
He's trying to follow up too to get some more attacks in there.
Yeah, but he knew that attack was coming, so
There we
he
go.
canceled.
So now that he's knocked it down,
Oh,
Nice.
about to
There
say,
we
you
go.
go straight for
He's
the
gonna
head for the
unchain.
criticals, big
Okay.
fella.
switch to a different Legion, and then just go. ham.
Bruh,
Holy
bruh. My nigga brought out 2 of them? Yeah.
I really
Nigga,
like that the
he's
previous
the
ones,
avatar.
they were more mobile. They were also,
The
in
avatar of
air,
the
so it
Legion.
required a different type of strategy. We see this boss is a little bit more centered, but
I love this.
more
Yeah,
attacks
you'll-
coming from
you'll
the
see a
side.
lot
And
of
again, the
different-
battlefield has just transformed.
Yeah, this
so
is a
now it's
bonkers
changing it
sequence.
up.
I
今見てもらっ
love
てるみたい
this,
ですけど
bro.
バトルの最中にステージがど
So
ん
I
どん
wonder, can you go
変化して
to
いって
another
まあこのステージに関しては
stage
レギオンを使って移動
You
したり
can.
みたいなこともできるようになってます。
And as you were just talking about, and as you just saw, in the middle of the battle, the stage actually changes
change his
shape.
arm?
But you can use the Legion to actually move around the stage between the broken up parts of it.
Okay, what we're gonna do
Ah.
now, what the Tarlson's trying to do now, he saw that he got
This
the left
is
arm, now he's trying to get the right arm
crazy.
chain. And what this will do, oh,
Oh, he tried to get the chain, but it didn't work.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
guard,
Seeing
big
that
fella.
axe
Shout out to the
with
guard.
axe
Cool.
Legion.
So he's switching to that Axe Legion so
I want to
quickly
watch the
protect
rest of this,
himself from
but
that
give me a
attack.
second. I know we almost done, but I gotta go do something. I'll be right back, okay? I'm back. Let's go. I want to finish this. We got like 2 more minutes left.
it's brilliant. And he's gonna do it again.
Okay.
Again.
Shout out to this
Perfect
gigantic
example.
ass
Right,
boss,
you
though. I'm not
mentioned
gonna lie to
Ninja
y'all.
Sword.
Oh.
And
That's where we were before.
Alright, maybe
Okay.
he can get it right there. Yeah, he's got it. Oh,
no.
Oh, never
He's a
mind.
big guy, but he moves pretty
Mobile,
fast.
yeah. He's gonna probably get
Okay.
So he's trying to chain his other arm.
this.
Is there a
one.
reason for
He's
this?
got it.
Oh, the beast can move
Little
faster?
fucker. So another way he's gonna do too, he's gonna use the arrow legion
Yeah.
to kind of shoot at its head because remember, the excuse me, remember that I was saying that the...
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Now's your chance, now's your chance. There you go.
So, yeah, both arms are chained down now, so it's just going to pile on the damage by doing all kinds of abilities here.
Why not hit his
There we
face?
go. Good
Sink attack. Another sink
now
attack.
you can go back to the face, and then there we go.
Oh,
It's
never
gonna probably do some- a lot
mind.
more sink damage. You can see
Yeah, he's doing
Homunculus is,
way more
always
damage,
going
bro.
down
Oh my
really fast now.
goodness.
Okay. Nice shots.
Just say, shoot that motherfucker. Ew, bro.
Seeing Tarasan play here, it was
What?
clear why I
You can't
had
just do
such a
that,
hard
bro.
time with
Just
this
open up your
boss.
mouth like that. Oh my
Yeah, He's
goodness.
almost got him. Oh, blocked. Yes.
Ah. Why not just...
Perfect.
So you could either block
Nice,
with
he's
gonna
your
keep his
Legion
hit where he
or
can.
Yeah, he's gonna
move to
reposition.
another
Oh,
platform.
Nice. Styling.
I like that.
Oh, perfect.
I like
And
that.
you know,
That
I'm just
thing
gonna
is
show A little
ugly.
cutscene here at the end, but yeah, that was perfect.
Declaration of
That was
War,
great.
File 9.
こうやって倒した後も
That's
これ
only
で終わり
9
と
battles
いや
in?
まだこの先も実は続き
That's
ま
the
す
ninth boss.
You may think that now that you've beaten the boss that it's the end, but actually it keeps going on, and so there's a lot more that you have to look forward to right from here on out. You're just going to see.
All right, and that's
What?
perfect. We're gonna stop right there.
And we're
この
done.
先はですね購
And
入し
we're
ていただいてぜひ楽しみ
I gotta pause that right there, bro. Oh my god. I've been saying it ever since the first trailer came out. I've been saying it ever since the reaction of E3. I'll even tweet it sometimes under things that don't even go with Astral Chain. I remember somebody was talking about, because you guys don't know right now, and I know you guys probably really don't care about this, there's a Pokemon debate going on right now about like bringing like the national decks into Sword and Shield. And I was like, I know y'all are mad about the national decks and all, but don't let that make y'all forget their Astral Goatee of this year comes out August 30th, bruh. I tweeted it. This game is so worth it, bruh. And that was gameplay part 2, and I'm pretty sure that was the last type of gameplay that actually came from the Nintendo Treehouse. So first things first, shout out to the Nintendo Treehouse. Shout out to E3 2019 for giving us this gameplay of Astral Chain. I've had my fill, but again, like always, if there is any type of more news or gameplay information about this game, expect it on the channel. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I want to cover this game so freaking much. I love it. I love it. I love it. Either way, though, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button for your boys, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime game related content. I cannot wait till Astral Chain comes out. Let me know if you guys are hyped for this game in the comment section below, and if you are, then we got something in common, fella. Let's go. But I'm a dip, all right? I'm a dip. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Work your butt off.